think that was like the longest time that it took to go live. Let's go! Full send voltage. What's up? We got Project Flow RC. Hector's in the room.
Hector?
Mitch not posting a first, he's posting a thirst. So,
what? Ew.
Welcome, everybody. It is Thursday night, 7:01 Pacific Standard Time. Welcome to the RC Drift Talk stream, where we talk about RC drifting and other various things that we want to talk about, whether it be food, whether it be snowboarding, whether it be coaching snowboarding, which they're just like weird chibi characters of Chris on a thumbnail. There's that. But we're here. We're tonight. We are here tonight. We've got Logan back. Logan's back from camping. He posted some pictures, pretty cool pictures in chat, Discord that is. Then we got Chris, who's kind of like the main feature of the post, but just hanging out tonight with us. So we'll talk about teams, we'll talk about sponsors, all that stuff.
Kenny's just as important, dude.
And then we have Kenny. We've got the
Kenny's
infamous Kenny.
Kenny's first time on.
Yo.
Yeah, as most of you can probably tell, that is the not real background behind it. That's okay.
What?
That's a real plant.
That's
dude.
a real plant?
The plant is real, dude.
Is that diffuser real too? Is it a diffuser? Like the oil scent thingy?
The oil scent? Oh, yeah.
The other show.
Other side.
100% real.
I have that screen minimized so I couldn't see it.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's
Mark.
true. Who's going to do the kick flips?
Hey, Kenny.
Who's going to carry the boats?
I can't do the kick flips.
Kenny, do a kickflip.
I don't have a fingerboard.
Man.
I don't have a fingerboard. I think I do have a fingerboard, but I'm going to pretend like I don't know where it is.
I have a mouse.
And then if you're keeping score, USA almost just scored immediately.
Who are they playing?
Turkey. This is a garbage game. We already won the group. They're already eliminated. So we're sitting starters and it's whatever.
Thanks, Mark. You're awesome. You're always awesome. The reason why DJ is not here is because he is packing.
The boys are flying to Utah in the morning.
Yeah.
Utah.
Utah. What?
Oh, yeah, we scored. We scored already.
Jake said it was like a 5 a.m. flight. Or DJ said it was a 6 a.m. flight. But either way, they need to be at the airport by like 4.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Boo. That sounds terrible.
Well, just think about like if I had to drive up and drop someone off, which like that was me in Crystal, like when she was going to Alaska last month.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I was almost going to have to go to the airport tonight at midnight, but my cousin they got their flight overbooked or something, so they're not coming until tomorrow now.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, flights are crazy now.
Now, this weekend, we're going to Eugene, and we're going to Banana Ball.
You got tickets?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's going to be sick.
You know what he's talking about, right, Chris?
No, I was going to say, do I dare ask?
Savannah Bananas.
It's like, it's not quite, I wouldn't call it like the baseball equivalent of the Globetrotters.
I called it that last week.
But it's somewhere between the Globetrotters and
wait a minute.
Baseball.
Is this the one where they wear like the fluorescent colors on their? Okay, I've seen it on Instagram.
Pictures on stilts, batters on stilts. That
I've seen it. It does look pretty fun.
Yeah, I wonder what like musical lip sync thing that they're gonna do if they do. That'll be sick. Anyways, we got Genki, we got Young Takumi, got Dan, Sideways, Ken's in here. What's up, Ken?
What's up, Ken?
Oh, if you're here for tomorrow, PDX is open. Saturday, PDX is open. Sunday is up in the air. Is that what it is, or it's just straight up closed?
I don't know.
As of now, Judd says it's closed, but if he can find somebody to open, I'm sure he'll open.
Gotcha. But it can't just
Friday
be
and-
anybody. It's got to be one of you guys, right?
There's certain people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's certain people.
David!
What
What's
up,
up?
David?
I sent him a calendar invite, so you might see him pop up on the
Come
calendar.
back on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, calendar
We will
events.
get Shane on soonish because we'll have stuff to talk about SDC wise pretty soon, which is cool.
That is cool.
Hmm. I guess we should
I
try
would
to
say
get.
I don't want to like spoil anything, but I wouldn't expect anything crazy different happening this year.
From last year.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect any like huge changes, but
I mean, last year ran pretty smooth.
Yeah. The only difference this year is incorporating the US championship bracket.
Yeah. I mean, if we're using the online app too, knowing when your run group was going to come up would be handy. If they could somehow figure out how to make that happen,
Yeah.
so that you're not always wondering.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what the plan is on that front, but as far as the actual event goes, it's going to be pretty similar to last year, minus the whole US championship.
no matter what, it's always a party. It's always a vibe. So
It's going to be a good
Love
time
it.
either way.
Love it. Can't wait.
if you've never
I'm
been,
excited.
I can't say it enough. Go. Just go.
Just go.
Yeah.
Even if you're not competing, it's worth going down with your boys and hanging out and kind of checking it out and seeing if it's for you next year.
Hmm. And just like I tell everybody, like first year is always the weirdest, and then second and third and whatever you're going back to is always like going back home. Like that's the cool
Oh,
part
yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
My
second
head
year
was
is so sick.
my head was swimming that first year. I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah. It's like so much to take in, so much to wrap around, and then it's just fine. Last year was your first year, right, Chris?
No, that was my second year.
That was your second year.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
He's been as many times as I've been. Same with Kenny.
Kenny didn't make it
Only
last
been the
year.
one.
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna say, like-
last year was your first year.
2 years ago, I've been.
Yeah.
It has been progressively getting bigger, I think.
Progressively getting bigger and more busier at the ice cream truck.
Yeah, I didn't even attempt it last year. That line was unreal.
No, you just gotta know when to go. Like,
Just keep
Even
peeking
if-
out and
yeah,
Even if
pretty
you
much.
get it, like when the line is short, it's still a long time.
it does seem that line. I looked out there a few times. The line never moved.
I mean, the last time that I went out there, I think I was out there for a good hour and a half or something like that.
Yeah, that's
But-
too long.
Hey,
Yeah, dude, that's-
good
ice,
vibes.
for ice cream. Come on.
Hey, the amount of people that you talk in that line, it's a good vibe.
It's 100 degrees out there, though.
It is not. The ice cream truck is not there when it's 100 degrees. Yankee definitely
Yeah.
getting bigger. I'm guessing 200 plus drivers this year. I don't know about that.
I don't think that's the case. I think it's going to be pretty similar to last year.
Hmm.
Somewhere around 180, probably.
Well,
Yeah.
especially if we got to start thinking, or if they've got to start thinking about like how to keep the competition to an attainable size, right? Because that's been our discussion multiple times on the stream. It's like, so if they
Yeah.
get bigger, is it going to become multiple days, more multiple days,
Yeah.
or what are we going to do?
I think from what I've gathered, I think this probably is going to end up being the last year that there's no cap.
well,
But
I
that's
mean,
not even locked in yet. but
we're talking about
It's definitely being discussed.
you're talking about qualifications, right?
Just
Yeah, because it was, if you qualified, you could go, but they only competed, what was it, 90 drivers or 60 drivers or something like that? 60 drivers?
in brackets, yeah.
Yeah, 60 drivers in the brackets.
Yeah, I mean, some things will end up changing for sure. Yo, Miko, what's up?
Amico,
Hi, Chris.
Miko, are we going to miss you at Drift to Death? Is this rumor that I hear true? That's
He's not
sad.
coming, dude.
That's
He
sad.
doesn't want to come back. Track's not good enough.
Oh, that's what
Too
it is.
small. It's the
Is it-
polls.
Is
It's
it
the
that,
polls, dude.
or is it just the places to eat afterwards or
It's the
during?
polls. It's the vibe.
That might be
He
it.
doesn't really like us.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah, that's what it is.
We don't have the
No.
bank corner.
No banks. There's lots of bumps though, so that's something.
Yeah, you don't want to come test your suspension?
right. It's like you don't want to tune your shock oil for somewhere else. What?
Hey, I have suspension. I want to use it. Okay.
Speaking of Tokyo Drift to Death, that is August 7th, 8th, and 9th. So if you're planning on showing up, buy your tickets. Tickets are still on sale. I'm not sure where we're at with VIP tickets. I know we've got the other tickets. still
VIP is
available.
done.
Okay. VIP is done.
VIP
you-
is done.
If you want your shirts, you got to order by July 3rd. That's
Yeah,
yeah,
Judd says he's not printing a lot of extras, so if you want one for sure, make sure you let him know.
Yep. I
I
think
have seen some cool little goodies that he's doing too that are pretty sick. So show up and buy some little goodies. Pretty cool stuff.
and the sponsors are still coming in, as
Yeah.
far as I know.
Yeah, we're on all that stuff. The same sponsors that have always supported us have all been reached out to. Yeah, there is a really cool. Obviously, you can see everything available for VIP. Too bad it's over, but there's still going to be a little bit of fun stuff for everyone, and
Yeah.
still going to be a really good raffle.
We're turning into Japan. The sponsored drivers don't go to fun events anymore. They only compete. I mean, not at all. I see everyone traveling so much more now. It's pretty epic.
Well, these boys have already. This is their third fun event of the year that they've gone to.
PDX branded Nissan Ramen. I'm
Nissan
so game for that.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, how do we make that happen?
How do we make that happen?
We got to go to Japan to the cup noodle museum, where you can make your own cup noodle.
There we go. We all take a team trip to Japan just to make the noodles for Drift to Death, and then we come back.
And before they seal it, before they put the plastic saran wrap on it to seal it, we can put in the your driver stickers in there. That'd be sick.
Delicious.
Hey, Mr. Healthy. It is delicious.
Hey, I had a bowl of cereal earlier.
Actually, as far as cup noodles go, I don't eat cup noodle all that often anymore. They change their recipes and it feels very, very wrong compared to what it was before.
I mean, if you're a snowboarder, you're definitely eating cup noodles at least a couple times a winter, for
Oh,
sure.
Okay. I'm usually down for the chicken strips. Chicken strips and fries is my usually go-to.
But they cost $50.
Yeah.
Hey,
At the mountain, I'm bringing a bag full of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or something.
I mean, I haven't been to the mountain for like 2 years, so
I can't afford to eat inside the building. That's for sure.
Oh man, it is. Lodge food is brutally expensive.
I mean, it's fine. It's whatever.
Nah.
No.
No, it's
No.
it's pretty bad.
Hey,
We're talking-
compared to PDX Expo Center, Portland Expo Center, like hot
it's
dogs.
just as bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
bad.
worse.
It seems like anywhere where they have you and you're not going anywhere,
Captive
the price
audience,
goes
dude.
up.
Captive audience.
100%.
Yeah, so Tokyo Drift to Death is going to be an event for this year. It's going to be epic. It's going to be amazing.
It is the event of this year. It is the only event this year.
I mean, but you're going down to Rolling Garage, right?
I really, really, really want to. Yeah.
Speaking of which, this Saturday is the grand opening of East Bay, right? Pit stop. The pit
Oh
stop.
yeah, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
I wish I could go to that too.
I tried to get Phil on.
Yeah, we can give. I mean, yeah. What Phil said? I think Phil doesn't want to do it.
No, I mean, technically, he said, just tell me a night, and I'll try to make some time. He has the calendar invite.
Yeah, I don't like that. You got to pick a date, dude.
Hey, chat. Can I get your vibe check on Chris's chibi? I'm really curious.
Oh my
Press
gosh!
one.
So,
Press one in chat if you're watching the soccer match. I'm guessing nobody else is.
soccer is so weird. It's so much running.
There's a lot of running.
They kick.
I don't really watch it that often. I follow the Timbers loosely, but I am enjoying the World Cup mostly just because all of the videos I saw on Instagram of Australians talking shit that they were going to beat us, and I've just been enjoying my week, like commenting on those.
Dude, Hector's editing photos right now.
I figured Hector would be watching.
It's football, dude. Anyways,
Soccer, dude.
for calendar events beyond Tokyo Drift to Death, we've got round 5 and our finals of STC, July 18th. And just think, it took me that long to not say RCDC.
All season.
This weekend is also the TCRC Matsuri. That's where Jake, Judd, and DJ are going, so they'll have fun at that. August 15th is Hot Import Nights. However, we don't know if that's even going to be a thing because it's outside. So we don't even know if there's like a pad for us to be. No. Just
I ain't doing that.
Well, it's also in
Okay.
Salem too, so that's the other part. So I don't know. We'll find out. Rally event. Oh, yeah. Chris is in forget what it's called. Lake Hobby, Lakeside Hobby, Lakeshore Hobby. No, Lakeshore. Lakeshore is the name of a bowling alley in Albany. Anyways, he's gonna be hosting like an rally event, RC rally event, which could be cool. Is it gonna be one of those where you run behind your car type of thing, or is it gonna be like rally cross where you're all just standing on the side? I think it'd be fun to do one of those rally events. I don't have one of the cars though. Outdoor
Yeah, I
have one.
style, yeah.
It'd be kind of cool. I feel like it would just annoy me because I know I'm not driving as good as I could be because I'm having to run.
But isn't that part of it? That's like part
No.
of it. Yes.
No.
I just popped in the Discord chat link if you're not part of Discord. Post pictures, post roast my rig stuff if you'd like it to be covered in the stream. Topics, ideas, this or that. We've got a lot of inactive threads right now, which is a little bit sad, but I've been trying to get the product watch.
Dude, I kind of been away from things for a little bit, and I came back and looked at the Discord, and I was like, what the hell, dude?
Oh dang. Hold on.
Wow, what the hell is this video going to be, dude?
No, I think you'll like it. Oh wait, 2 weeks ago. Remind me, which one is it? Wait, where did you post it, Mitch?
You probably already sent it to me.
I'll need to find it again. Oh, Front Brakes. Yeah.
Oh. Front brakes.
I thought it was that, but I wasn't sure. Where are you? There.
The thing is,
Oh.
even if you have them, like, there's not enough grip. So it's just going to lock the tires immediately.
Yeah. But I mean, you can dial that in. So I mean, how they have it is basically the Futaba servos in a different knuckle like configuration, and then you have
Huh.
2 micro servos.
Yeah.
Pushing on the barrel.
Mm.
It is a video
Yeah,
to
like,
watch.
seems like it would just make you understeer like crazy.
Yeah, it's just gonna, because you need braking power is 100% dependent on the amount of grip that the tire has. So being that we're on a plastic tire, it's just gonna lock immediately.
Yeah, but then you get like those big, like 5th scale Challenger Hellcat Nitro things, and then we drift those.
And the other problem is, like in a car, you can left foot brake because you have 2 feet, and it's easier. Versus RC, you'd only have 1 finger. You know.
Okay. Hear me out.
You got a 10px, dude. You got like 9 extra buttons.
Have you ever tried like intentionally pushing a different button while you're driving? It's really hard.
Well, no,
What about that one where you can just push it with your chest?
Even that one is hard, dude. I've done
The one you can hit with your middle finger is doable.
I've done that too. It's hard,
what if there's
and it's a binary thing.
there's an auxiliary plug, kind of, right? We attach
Kind of like a foot pedal.
yeah, an analog foot pedal.
Just stomping on the ground. Stop the pedal.
Yeah.
That's what we
it's
need is
possible.
more equipment where we all stand.
Could you imagine
Yeah,
just
right.
like a wire coming
so the
down from
thing
your
is-
radio?
Yeah. The thing is, I was complaining about that like a long time ago, and I noticed like that was one of the first things that Reader would complain about when he would come through, is he had no left foot brake. But I've like totally adapted to that, to not having that now, so it's not even like really an issue to me anymore.
Well, and we can kind of tune the drag brake, right? To be able to kind of compensate for that.
Yeah, that kind of does stuff, but
Kind of does.
the thing with the left foot brake in like the sim or in a real car is it makes it super easy to stay in formation
Mm-hmm.
or to keep your engine in the power band but shorten your radius.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's just, like I don't feel like I need it as bad as I did when I first started. When I first started, I was like, dude, chasing is so hard because you can only hit the gas. But
Well, do you think-
what it would prevent is that times when you get jammed up behind someone and you're faster than them, and then you have too much grip and you can't stay in formation, you drop down shallow. That's what it would help.
Mhm. As far as that goes, like, do you think we'll end up going to a higher turn motor for slower rope or less RPMs to make it more realistic? Or do you think we'll go to smaller motor and also less RPMs?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like people are really hopping on the 380 phase.
Well, I think the 380 phase is because you're being asked to buy a motor that's just as expensive and more expensive than a regular motor, like on that front. And it's
Yeah.
not like a normal motor, like you can't necessarily
But
put it anywhere that
Doesn't
you want.
everything get more expensive if it's smaller?
Yeah.
It's not like a pizza. You know what I mean?
Speaking of pizza, I saw a reel on Facebook where it was like like the size of the pizza box was bigger than the roof of the car that it needed to be transported on. It's like someplace down in LA. It's crazy.
Yeah. There's places where you can get like 3-foot pizzas.
Yes, 124th drift cars are that way. And
Yeah.
like 64th is in the mix too. Like
Yeah.
the thing is that like I'll put stuff in a cart and be like, "Hey, I think I'm going to do this," and then just talk myself right out of it. Just because
Dude,
I
I'll
don't.
never buy a non-10 scale thing.
5th scale? Giant scale?
I don't even see that because I have this Creighton thing, and I haven't driven it yet. I have a 6S Creighton just sitting here. I haven't touched it.
the Basher. I mean, it has its place, right? Just go find a big yard.
I want to drive it. It's just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of a pain. Where do I got to go? Create them. Same difference, dude.
Oh man. I mean, yeah.
Who's running the rolling garage? Who's rolling garage? Who is that? Mitch.
Usually Mitch.
Yeah. Speaking of Mitch, Mitch is scheduled for next week. So, hey, Mitch.
Yeah.
So boom.
Yeah.
Roasted.
We'll have to get that 700 0.
How do you think we're getting through drift to death, dude? Create them.
I mean, there's plenty of places in Oregon. There's no lack in Oregon. That's for sure.
At every corner store.
Yeah.
I watched this guy. There's this guy on TikTok that is a pharmacist, and he just buys gas station pills and has them analyzed. And he's like, "You should never take this. There's crazy shit in here."
Oh, I saw that same guy breaks them open, takes it out, and then has the stuff analyzed.
Yeah.
He's like, this is not for what they're saying it's for.
All right. Should we talk about RC stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Kenny. Kenny's never been on the podcast. What's your deal,
Yeah.
Kenny?
I don't know.
Kenny,
I
what's
like RC cars.
what's your backstory, Kenny?
I die a lot.
Wait.
Respawn.
Okay. Let's leave this conversation. Kenny, when did you start drifting RC? Who are you? Where do you come from? When did you get into the hobby?
We've been doing it like 3.5 years now, thereabout.
They started about the same time as I did.
Yeah. I got into it because Chris got into it and basically forced me to get into it. I had
that happened.
I had like a HPI 4-wheel drive drift car. That was the very first thing that I bought. And I drove it in my garage for a little while and it drove awful. You couldn't hardly drift the thing at all. And then Chris I think he started with a 4-wheel drive too, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then we broke those pretty soon after you got yours. And then
almost instantly.
Yeah. And then you got an MST, and then we both had MSTs, and that's when we went to Underground for the first time. We had MST RRXs with Amazon electronics in them.
Hell yeah.
It was sweet. They never ran. Like, I had Carosa helping me as the local MST guy at the time.
Yep. Not even DJ was around to help you yet.
No. And he did help. I mean, he got that thing running a lot better than it was running at the time, but I ended up getting so frustrated that I was about ready to like stop doing this entirely when the RDX came out and I got that.
See, I remember your first chassis as the RDX. Like I never knew about the RDXs.
The MST?
No.
That's funny.
Yeah, I try to forget about it.
I remember the RDX, original RDX days.
Yeah.
You mean the days where no one would touch it because it was driving so well?
Dude, I remember that. Like when the RDX came out and they were all showing up with bone stock RDXs that were faster than everybody, I was like, what the
And then the first problem that everyone always had with it is no one was able to figure out how to get the thing to stop understeering yet.
Yeah.
And so it was really funny. We'd be driving around on this big old track at Underground, and then you'd watch some dude understeer and go right into a wall. And then everyone on the line would just call it out as an RDX.
Yeah.
Good times.
Okay, so you went to RDX mode and you upgraded from Amazon Electronics to what?
I went from Amazon to Hobby Wing pretty directly, and then I had a V4, and I actually had a really bad reef servo for a long time.
Oh yeah.
I had that thing for like way longer than I should have kept it, and it made my wheels shake because it was so fast and I couldn't program it. And that's what I ran for probably the first, I don't know, 6 or 8 months that I was doing this with my yellow RX-7 body.
Sorry. Random side note: did anyone else see Carosa's chat to the PDX Drifts page on Facebook?
No.
Basically, making the offer for a Reefs gyro for a Taco Bell Deluxe or Lux Deluxe Lux box.
What's that? It's like $10, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I'm like, that's
Whoa! You forgot he wanted the Mountain Dew too, though.
Well, the box comes with a drink.
but yeah, like full on gyro for $10.
There you go. He's trying to get dinner, dude.
Does this happen frequently?
No.
I've never seen that before in my life. I've had plenty of Discovery Lux boxes though.
Yeah, every comp, dude. You come in with the Lux box.
Yeah, like it.
Shit.
It was handled very quickly. It's gonna be handled tomorrow, actually, at the track. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow briefly, but not all night, unfortunately.
You guys had sharks, yeah? Well, let's keep on going down that line. What happened next? From RDXs to where'd you go?
I drove my RDX for the better part of a year before I tried anything else after that. I mean, it sat with plastic turnbuckles with a CLSD in it and the aluminum bell crank and the aluminum front knuckles, and it sat like that for a long time. And then after that, I went backwards, still on Rev D, and I bought an MC1. And I basically bought that as something that was fully adjustable to just start tuning and messing up, and because I didn't want to start changing things on this car that I was running for SDC. And so I bought this MC1 off Bai for like not even $500, and the thing was full option. And then I messed with that and struggled with that for a while. Judd had mine had a bell crank in it, and Judd's had a slide rack, and I just didn't know what I was doing. We were messing it up, and I think Jake was running a Shark at the time, and so I ended up getting a beast mode deck, or maybe I already had it or something, and I took my MC1 transmission and rear end and front arms, and I got DDSS for it, and I put the bulkhead on the beast mode deck because it was drilled for all of them. And then that was what I actually ran at SDC the first time.
Which was 2024, right?
Right, that was 24.
Worst driving car I've ever driven, by the way.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I was remembering.
Hold on.
The MC1 being terrible.
Because we got to remember that Kenny's driving style was way weird for a really long time.
I mean, I don't think I've ever driven a Kenny car and liked it, but this one was special, dude.
I couldn't drive it. It was bad.
That one was awesome. It was so bad.
Kenny liked it, dude.
No, but it was so bad in like my favorite way. The real problem is you couldn't use the steering hardly at all, as it would just like flip and do a U-turn.
Yeah.
I couldn't even make it go straight.
Like,
I don't know how I was. If I tried to drive the thing now, I guarantee I couldn't do it.
Like, you had to be thinking about that thing all the time, like all the adjustments all the time, and yet not at all because you're not steering to get it to do what you need it to. It was crazy.
And I never stopped messing with it either. So like there was never 2 days that I took that thing to the track and it drove the same.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's so good now.
He's experienced all of it, and now he's finally here.
Yeah. That's how
I
you
don't
get
know.
good. That's how
That
you get
car's-
good.
That car is in timeout to this day.
So aside from the RDX though, because you have quite a few other side projects, or I wouldn't say side projects, but other just full-on chassis. What else do you have?
I have my LP 86 and an RER. The RER was a buy car that I got full option and honestly haven't changed anything on it except for a couple parts I broke. My LP 86, I just got hooked up with the Canada boys when we were at the RC Expo.
Mm-hmm.
So that's got all the slide stuff on it now. I have Chris's old Gom. That yeah,
Golms
I-
have their
I-
place.
Well, that
I-
car in particular is icky.
no, I went through and I fixed most of that. And I mean, I had a lot of days where I'd get home from work and I'd just start sitting in the garage and messing with that thing and fixing all of it because that thing was bad when I got it. Like it had no travel in the suspension at all without shocks on it. Would move like an inch. And all the freaking screws were stripped in it. And yeah, that thing, people were not nice to that car. But I mean, it's a regular chassis now.
Chris, where'd you get it?
I got it from Chris, the establishment.
So it was pretty loaded as far as parts
Yeah.
go, right?
Kenny has it. It's probably like 95% full option now. I don't think there's anything on it that what on it could be optioned at this point. Kenny, is there anything?
It's still on the stock deck. Which was giving me a little bit of a headache with some of the other parts that were designed for specific decks, but yeah, off the top of my head, I don't remember what else it needs.
Well, what build is it? Like high motor, low motor?
It's
Which
floating.
Okay, and then what front bulkhead?
3.
I was gonna say, I think it's a V3
It's a
And then
V3.
with wiper or slide rack?
slide rack.
V3 slide rack?
No, it's a V2.
Okay. It's like I got to think of that chart that was sent out a while ago with like what upgrade options you need to get for this pathway.
I would love to see that.
It's on their website.
Is it really?
Yeah, like if you go to Weld Overdose's website, it's there.
I don't think I've ever actually been to their website, but
It's weird. Like the major brand name websites are kind of weird. Like Team Yokomo, like if you search up Yokomo, you have to like look for it in the search option list. Like it's not the first thing that shows up. Like RevD, same thing. Mike, here you go. It's like your second cousins, Kenny.
That's the funny part about all these cars and stuff that go back and forth is like the degrees of separation for who owned it before. It's probably like 1 or 2 usually.
Well, like my RDX, like I sold it to Chris. Chris got rid of it and sold it to John. Is that where it went to? No. Yeah.
No, I still have it.
No,
That
you
was a
don't.
different one. Yeah, that AD deck I got down at Worlds from Ray.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
He got
been
it in the raffle.
okay.
But yeah, that one went to John.
And then John gave it to Vitali. No, did it go to Vitali then? I don't know. It's been around.
That's how it goes. These things get around. There's certain chassis that just get around.
I mean, honestly, if it stays intact, then that's pretty good. I know my MST FMX that I had is like it was basically parted out.
That's cold.
It is. It is. Especially comps. Yeah. Okay.
I feel like GOMs are so tricky to build, is why.
Are
'Cause
they?
the people?
It's
I
just
feel
a
like
pain in
people
the ass.
either run out of money or they have a hard time finding their parts, or
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. You're gonna sit on it for a year before you get
Well-
all the parts that you want.
And then they have that so perfectly like set up, right? Because you know that if they drop a part, you have to pre-order it, or you are probably just not gonna get it. And they know that
they
they're gonna
kind of
sell
got
the
that
part.
figured out, right? They got that figured out.
Yep. And they know that people will buy it. So
Yeah, I
All
want to
power
know
to
what
them.
the real issue is though, because like there's no way that's the most profitable way to run that business.
I
Well, you
mean,
guarantee you're going to sell out of what you have produced. If people know there's only a certain amount of it, they'll get it whether they think they can afford it or not. They're going to get it when they can
Yeah,
get
but
it.
surely just making it available to anyone that wants it is better. Like with machining stuff, especially like volume, is what makes that profitable, not little boutique crap.
yeah, Odie has FOMO on lockdown. Like anyone that's selling a motor or like a spur gear holder or a cover, whatever you want to call them, they're selling for so much more.
Like they could keep their prices the same and just make more and then sell more.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, columns are weird.
Yeah, it's not any like in any hobby that I've ever done, I've never been into that area of it where it's like I like to have a platform where stuff is readily available.
Yes.
Wait, so
Yes.
team associated.
Yeah. I mean, I would have easily pursued that if the right opportunity was there, but it wasn't. So
If they I want to see what their like team kit, like their factory team build kit will be. Cuz usually they just release the kit first and then like it after it wins like some international award, right? Then the factory team kit comes out and yeah, I want to see what that is cuz it'll probably be a lot of the aluminum parts. And I want to know what like I want to see a different steering option. Or
it'll be
or
interesting.
you know what? You could be Jonathan Belda and just win with Futaba servos. Futaba servo
Yeah.
knuckles.
I want to see what comes next for them. Really, I think their phase of learning can be over, and they should probably just move on to something new. But who knows what they're gonna do?
It's like they just got shown that the best steering rack is no steering rack.
Yeah,
That's what they got shown.
I like that's like really good first principles engineering. What's the hardest part to make on a drift car? Take it out. You don't need it.
Yep. There will be something to fill it. Okay, Kenny. So, what is what you would call your most favored car to drive?
Right now it's that same RDX I was talking about. It's just now an MC3,
Mhm.
and that's probably been my favorite car that I've had since I got it.
And for MC3,
I think-
do you agree with everyone saying that you feel more connected to the car? Like you are one with the car?
I I don't know. It definitely is like, as soon as I put the thing on the track, it felt like a grip mod for the car.
Okay.
Like I drove my RDX the night I put the MC3 together, and then I drove the MC3 like an hour later, and it felt like almost the exact same car, which made sense because I kept everything almost exactly the same. It just felt like it had more front grip.
Hmm.
Was really the big difference that I felt that one night where I swapped and did the conversion.
And there's a lot of like minor differences too. Like you can't just take an RDX and throw MC3 stuff on it. There's geometry changes in it. So
Yeah. And there's a couple other things that it seems like everyone who buys the MC3 goes towards, like with the 2 mil offset knuckles and the rear facing ball ends and all that stuff.
do you guys feel like you're buying into an ecosystem because you know that it works and like works at like the international competition level? Does it make you more comfortable because of that, or do you feel locked down for only having like so much that you can do with the chassis?
Honestly, I've almost never felt like I had a lack of tuning that everyone it kind of associates with having an RDX, even when the thing was stock. I mean, I always felt like I had just enough to change. It wasn't a fully adjustable chassis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the first things everyone does is replace the plastic turnbuckles. And that gives you a little bit more adjustment with like your rear camber degree, which I think is kind of a big one to do early. But, just moving the positions on the rear hubs, the shock positions in the transmission, that rear link gives you a lot of adjustability that I don't think a lot of people were using back then. And, there is a little bit of caster in the arms, and, there's stuff around.
Mm-hmm.
You can mess with them a little bit, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I mean, but chassis for chassis, right? Like if you take RDX versus ST 3.0, right?
Yeah, it's a different ballgame.
Yeah, the amount of hole positions that you can pick from are greatly varied.
Sometimes I envy that. I mean, I do like having the control that I have, but sometimes I'm like, dude, I just wish I didn't have to make any of these decisions.
Right. No, I totally understand that. It's like we saw a lot of that right from the beginning from the MC1, and it's like that's where you knew it's like they got it right. And there's only so many places that you can do. So it's not like you can mess it up too much.
And I think maybe I got off topic, but to answer your question, yeah, like I definitely feel like with Rev D, they put a lot of R&D into the stuff that they make before they put it out. And that's why I end up buying the new parts, is because I just have a lot of faith that the new parts are going to be good.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think before they really announce it, like it's at international level, it's at like RCDC already, right? And then it becomes like completely worldwide availability at that point. With Rev D now showcasing driver setup sheets is a game changer in general for RC Drift. I don't know about that.
I mean, I really appreciate the sentiment, like sharing your setups for at any point in time, even if you're doing it just for your own record keeping purposes.
Mm-hmm. Like for me, I appreciate the setup sheet, and if you do the full setup sheet to be able to see how the car drives at that point, but you still need to make your fine adjustments to yourself.
Yeah, there is no one size fits all setup sheet.
Oh, here you
Well,
go.
those MC3s, I mean, you can drive two MC3s that are set up exactly the same, and they will drive different.
Yeah.
Any car. Any
So
car can be like that.
yeah, so RCDC.
And I only use the MC3 specifically because there's so many of them at the track, and they're all very similarly set up, and they all drive so much different.
I mean, the gyro tune, the servo and gyro tune, right? That alone is gonna it'll make or break your car.
Yeah. Yeah, servo and gyro tune has so much more of an effect on the way the car feels than a lot of the chassis stuff. I mean, obviously you can make noticeable changes on the chassis, but your feel is mostly servo and gyro.
What is it? The Shinji Instagram? Yeah. His posts have been so influential on my tuning lately.
Is that the overdose guy?
Yeah. It's like he makes his videos in such a way where it's like you see the geometry lines and you can mimic that pretty close, or at least get the idea of it and apply it and then see what it does for your car. And that's what we did with Mitch's car last competition or last Friday when I was there. He was just trying to figure out the chassis, and we made those changes, paid attention to the CVD angle and the top camber link and whatnot. And sure enough, those changes totally changed his car. Oh, we also did the RG Mitch spec way of setting his endpoints, and that totally changed his car too. Everything for the better. And it was a really cool way to see his driving style go from what he currently was to a more comfortable driving at the limit type of driver, because you could see him throw harder.
Yeah.
I heard him giggling over there after you guys were making changes.
Yeah, it was cool. It was great. And it was simple changes. We didn't rebuild his... Oh, okay, I don't know if he did. There was a lot of shock rebuilding earlier that night.
Oh, brother.
Oh, God, dude.
Boy, oh, boys.
when I got there, I think Judd, Vitaly, Mitch was there. Was he rebuilding shocks? I don't remember. I don't know. They were all rebuilding shocks when I got there.
Probably.
What's the tally up to?
Oh, I didn't even look at the board.
Gosh, they got to be into the double digits by now.
They quit adding marks to the board, dude.
They're running out of space.
It's you just
Legend
know.
says he's building his shocks right now.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I mean, what? Vitaly has 3 sets of Big War Yokomo shocks, and then a few a set of Axons as well. All the stuff. Wait, he's got to have more than that, because he has...
I thought he had HG4s too.
He probably does. He probably does. He's got a lot of shocks. That boy has a lot of shocks. And I think he builds them all differently so he can test and tune.
What are shocks? I don't even know.
Yeah, how long has it been since you opened your shocks, Logan?
Who?
He doesn't even know if there's any oil in there.
I don't think I've opened mine since before SDC started, for sure.
I opened one of my shocks for the first time since IRCDF finals, and just because it was kind of weird when I pushed on one side, and it was only half full of oil.
What's up, Mr. Spicy? Oh, did you guys hear? Or Alex Jordan made the announcement that he signed a contract with Motorama to do, and he'll be doing an RC drift event at Motorama for the next year. Or this year. I had to ask him what it is because I didn't know what it was.
I was just going to say, Adam, for us who don't know what Motorama is, what is Motorama?
Apparently, it's a freakishly big car show like everything car, automotive.
Yeah.
Super big, and if he can make that work, which I know he can make that work, it's going to be an awesome event. So he also is
sick.
looking for people's help and whatnot. So if you can, hit him up.
I'm just seeing the Rev D Corvette for the first time.
I have feelings about that.
It looks messed up.
It's because look at the fender flares on the back.
I think it's the color that royally messes
The
it
color
up
is
for
really
me.
bad.
Here, let me find it really quick.
Yeah, throw it up there. If I remember right, it's got like an 80s like swooped body kit on the back, like a weird
It really does, yeah.
fender flare.
Yeah. The front is all wrong. The front looks fake.
Where's the easiest picture to find?
I mean, I've always
Super
thought that a Corvette shell would make a good comp body.
I want a
It's just-
good Corvette so bad. That's why I was so mad I didn't buy the one from dang Tandem, but
Logan, that would be a weird change going from a coupe to a little hatchback coupe to a
eh,
to a vet.
be fine.
Why can't I find this picture?
I'll throw it in the Discord.
Oh, anyone else see the the motor fan housings that they're putting out? So Shibata has one, and I think that's the one that I posted in Product Watch.
I have mixed feelings about that.
The what?
I mean, I want to like it a lot, and it would definitely serve a good function, but I just can't be putting anything extra on my car. It's already so fat.
Okay, but how heavy is your car? All up with body.
Gosh, I think it was like, I haven't weighed it with the lighter battery in there because I was pushing close to 1600, I think.
See, I'm at 1580.
That's fat, dude.
Yeah,
You got to put that on a diet.
but I don't comp either, so there is that. So this thing.
Yeah. I think that it would serve a great function in like putting the air where it needs to go functionally, definitely.
Mm-hmm. I know that racers saw a very big increase, but it's like, I feel like forced air cooling on RC cars, and don't get me wrong, I run fans on everything. It's a very like yes or no topic depending on who you talk to. Like Logan, you don't run fans, right?
Depends.
Like if you go to
Not
Arizona,
usually at the
right?
track, no.
I mean, I'll probably throw a fan on mine before we go down to Worlds just because it's so hot in there. But our track isn't hot. I mean, and my car never gets hot. Jake's car gets hot, like
My
really
car
hot.
will
He
get
has to
hot.
run.
My car will definitely get hot, but
Yeah. Anyway, here is the Corvette.
There it is. Yeah, look at that rear fender.
yeah, it's got an over fender on it, and the front is all wrong. The front looks like some kind of race car body, like it's just, close.
And then the specifications on it is interesting too. So it's 190 in width. I was also noticing that all the new Yokomo 8.6 bodies, like the Trueno bodies, are all like 190, 191 as well.
I mean, is it me or does that seem a little narrow?
Well, for what generation you stepped into, Chris, yeah, it's narrow. And then here is the side. I really do think that it's just it's the street style and the gold choice. Like
it looks the silhouette from the side looks a lot better. That doesn't look too bad.
I think the moment that you see like a heat wave livery on this thing with the right colors, like it'll look fine.
I mean, I don't hate it. I don't have as strong of feelings about it as I do the A90.
Here you go. Mitch says 190 bodies are usually more to scale. That I believe.
I don't care about that.
What? You don't like the gigantic S2000? Or
I don't care about scale. I don't care about none of that.
Well, he drove a Yaris, so obviously he doesn't care about scale.
hey, some people would say that the Yaris is probably the most accurate 10th scale out there.
No shot, dude. That thing is huge in 10th scale.
As far as like wheelbase to 10th scale wheelbase, it's there.
Its height compared to other cars, it's like someone took a damn minivan and cut the middle out and glued the two ends together.
Speaking of minivan.
Shut up, Corolla boy.
Hey, at least okay, Rev D Corolla, by far my favorite. The Addiction one is just really, really big.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the
I'm not sure what to do with it.
I like the Addiction one better.
You would.
I would.
You would.
Yeah, I think you're biased, Chris.
Maybe. I have been accused.
I mean, you've got that connection, right? The Shibata Accuvance connection.
Yeah, Addiction is part of that family.
Yeah, but I mean, his Yaris before he was ever sponsored was Addiction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all the cars I've had, most of them were Addiction.
Here, let's answer this question, Chris. How many Yarises do you have?
4.
That's a lot.
That's got to be the record.
Honestly,
That's got to be the world record. I'm serious.
I still like them, and if they drove a little bit better in competition, I would still drive it because I really like the way they look. But
Have
I've
you
been
put it
driving
on?
the 8s.
Have you put it
What's
on
that?
Have you put it on the GRK?
I ran it on the GRK for a little while.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I used that on the GRK at IRCDF finals.
I think
I might get ejected.
Oh, stop touching.
We're good. It was falling out of my ear.
I think it would have done like a lot better because of the extra little bit of weight up top. Who knows?
It was good. It was fine. I've been driving in the Shibata 8.6. It just feels real good. I really like it.
I have feelings about that body too. But that's
I
okay.
did it first, and then having it painted with not in one solid color, I think really makes it look a lot
That's
better.
required for those. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. I was looking at the one you get that I have that's yours, and I was like, dude, this thing's crazy looking.
Well, same thing.
They're a little weird.
Same thing with the Addiction Corolla. Like without the livery that I have on it, it would look. That's so much paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you break up the paint a little bit, like I did, used that paint scheme that James produced for us, and I think it looks pretty good on there. Actually, it turned out pretty nice.
Right on. Right on. Kenny, what is your body of choice? That sounds really weird, but
Yeah,
86.
yeah.
Super
I
exciting.
really like 8.6s, just like everyone else does. Recently, I've been driving the Yokomo A90, which I also like a lot. But honestly, if the next time I do a body, it's probably going to be an 8.6.
which
Yeah, because
one?
you've been driving the Addiction 8.6 the last few times at the track, and I think you've been digging that. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought it from Jake like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I had to ask you about it.
Yeah,
Speaking of things that get around the community,
yeah.
that body.
Really? Who else had it?
That was Miko's body originally.
Oh, it was one of those.
He did not drive it for very long, I don't think.
Disrespect.
Yeah, and then I think Jake got it from him, and then now Kenny has it.
Yeah, what's funny is I remember Miko posting videos with that body and thinking, yo, that thing is sick.
And now you have it.
Yeah. Now
You
I
feel-
can match with James.
James? Oh yeah, James has one of those too.
I think James painted his own, and it turned out super good.
No, James's is Bankai. Mine is the scuff one that James painted.
Oh yeah, because you have the hatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But your hatch turned out sick too, though. That's what I really like.
I know. I call it the scuff one only because it's funny to call it that. It's pretty nice.
The scuff.
It's like a knockoff one, but yeah, it looks good.
Nice new home. There you go. Miko approves.
Nice.
Does he know what body we're talking about?
No, he has
I'm
no.
sure he-
No, just kidding. Yeah, he
I'm
does.
sure he does.
We're gonna have to put a sticker over that D style logo, I guess.
No,
I think
I have a license plate over it.
It's been D-styled.
Oh,
I was really trying to figure out how I could turn the D and D style into PDX.
PDX style, dude.
Yeah.
like you just need
PD.
to add one sticker. 2 stickers. PDX. Yeah. Oh,
I gotta black out the rest of the logo though.
yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here you go. The overall facility is 1 million square feet, and then 16,900 for drifting.
What the fuck?
Wow.
You're gonna have extra space, dude.
How many tracks are you using?
We're gonna have 55 tracks, 55 pits.
Dude, could you imagine? Like, you throw in like your Toge style, drifting real cars, your comp style, and then your you could have like a full-on like oval with an infield. Do all of those at the same time.
Jeez, you could do scale streets.
That'd be funny. Do like a whole scale track facility. So like you actually drive to the pit and there's like a ring road and
Oh my gosh, I was thinking like a scale hill climb.
oh, that'd be cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Do a hill climb tandem battle.
You'd have to go downhill, otherwise all we'd be doing is just spinning.
Nah, you just change tires for uphill.
It's just got to be a
Dude.
really long hill climb. That's all.
Give me some of them MST yellows.
Yeah. Those will make you go fast.
Yeah. Or just do carpet.
Carpet Hill.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Do a super long toge like the rally style, so you have to chase after your car on carpet and you have to run really fucking fast. You need like a little hoverboard, dude.
One wheel.
Yeah.
Hey, one wheels are cool.
One wheels are cool, but all this new electric shit driving around is really starting to piss me off because they'll just be doing like 40 down the sidewalk and you don't really like, it's a whole other thing that you have to try to pay attention. Like I've already almost ran over a few of them.
There
It's
is
so
a
annoying.
flow chart that I saw like of Florida and whether it was an e-bike or not a Florida e-bike. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like those things can go and they will.
Dude, it's stupid. And like, it's just kids driving around, so they don't know what they're doing. We have like a big walkway that spans from there's a max stop at our apartment complex, it comes all the way through.
Mhm.
And, I always stop at them because there's usually people walking down it. But now it's like, now there could be dudes, like kids doing 50 on an e-bike down it. And you're just like, what the?
right.
It's starting to piss me off, dude.
Just wait, there'll be regulation coming.
I hope so.
It's got to be enforced regulation, right? That'll do it. Yeah, who knows?
I mean, you need a driver's license for that thing, dude, at least. It's
Mhm.
ridiculous. You need insurance. I mean, they're literally as fast as cars. What are we doing here?
Probably faster than my first car.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen the videos of the guy on the? It's not a one wheel, but it's like you're on it like a unicycle. Forget what they're called. Ninebot has one. But yeah, he can go up like 50, 60 miles an hour just on that one wheel.
Is it the video of him driving down the road drinking a beer and then he just totally crashes?
No.
Oh.
No. No, but he it's crazy at how fast it goes.
Yeah.
And he looks all kitted out like he's from
And
Cyberpunk
that's
and
the
stuff
thing.
like that.
I don't mind those things existing, but when you're doing it on a sidewalk and it's like the sidewalk's in the shade, you're going the wrong way. You know, I'm not looking for a 40-mile-an-hour moving object on the sidewalk when I'm turning into this parking lot. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to be riding your bicycle on the sidewalk either. I mean,
know.
there's
do
bike
that.
lanes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
He's commenting and we have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, that happens. Okay, so that happens on like right now. Like my stream
Oh,
was at 17 minutes. What's up?
goal. We tied it up. It's 2-2 now.
Yeah,
Isn't this supposed to be a gimme game?
yeah.
It's
That's
a
what I was
trash
just
game.
thinking.
Yeah, it's a garbage game. But I mean, we still want to win, right?
Well, they should probably do that then.
We didn't start any of our starters except for 2 of them.
Well, they might want to not take it quite so easy.
And it's tied. Who cares? We literally already we already won the group and the team we're playing is already eliminated. So there's really nothing that can happen. It's just pride. Oof, that was cool.
Okay, so Chris, we got you on the stream too. Tell us
Yeah.
about
Yeah, Chris.
what you're up to these days.
Trying to make the 5R rip. That's what I've been doing.
So, what would you say like are the necessary things for a 5R?
So the HRP conversion is legit. Definitely, it's kind of expensive, but it definitely is a very noticeable improvement in rear end grip and gets the kind of the flex point in the chassis where it needs to be. So, I mean, I strongly recommend that. Rear hubs were a big improvement. I just last Friday went to 13.5 to a 13.5 motor. I had been resistant of that for quite some time because I've always been 10.5 on all my cars.
Mhm.
It's what I know and what I've always liked. I threw the 13.5 on there a couple months ago, drove it for like 5 minutes and was like, no. And so I decided to go back, try it again. I did. I think that the chassis likes that a little bit more. And so I'm gonna keep it on there. I also went to a gear diff instead of a ball diff, which I also think was an improvement. Although when I pulled the ball diff out of my car, I should probably be shamed pretty hard for having my ball diff in that condition. It was pretty bad, pretty chunky. So that was not a good thing.
Like, it wasn't just bad. Like, it was like it might as well be locked. Like at that point.
It was horrible. Yeah, I should be shamed
It's
for
fine.
that. But I like the changes that I made. So now just trying to get the ESC and servo kind of adjusted to having a different motor. I also lowered my FDR down a little bit and just kind of getting things adjusted to that. I think the chassis geometry that I'm running right now is probably pretty good, probably as good as it needs to be. Now it's just kind of making those fine tuning adjustments and then driving the car, drive the car, get used to it, drive the car some more.
And you're pretty much just strictly on the GRK5R, right? Like you're not
That's
really
it.
driving anything else.
I won't. Nah. Yeah. So I was driving the Merlin all last season. I decided to drive it just because I was driving a Shark before that, and then I decided, you know what, I have this car, I'm going to drive the Merlin because nobody's driving these, so I might as well do it. And I had bought the 5R when it first came out and built it, and then wasn't really doing anything because it was right before Worlds. And then when we got back from Worlds, I put the Merlin in the box and started driving the 5R and tuning that, and took them both to IRCDF finals. And Kenny said, do not drive that car. It's not ready. It's not tuned. It's not ready. And I said, no, I'm just going to drive it. And so I drove it, and I haven't driven anything else since. It's a car that, for the way that I drive, it kind of suits my style of driving. I feel comfortable in the car. Working to get some more rear end grip out of the car has always been a struggle, but something that I'm figuring out. But it definitely suits my driving style, so I don't see myself changing away from that chassis anytime soon.
Yeah, that's good. That's good that you're able to be able to say that you found your chassis. Like for buggies, for me, it took me all over the place. Like I drove Low C, I drove Yokomo, I drove Associated, but I felt at home with the Yokomo, oddly enough. And then I have a 22 hanging on the wall that's pretty much brand new and whatever. Yeah. I don't race anymore. It's whatever. But I do feel that like being able to find your car that fits your style is a really big help too.
Yeah, I mean, I was driving the 5R before Shibata ever picked me up as a sponsor, and I would be driving it either way. It's nice to be able to represent a company that you believe in anyways. So that's good.
Yeah. Do you want to get a GS2 at all?
I do, and I probably will, but I don't know. Logan, you and I are probably similar in this way. It's like when it's competition season, like you're kind of just like singularly focused. Like if I don't have a ton of time to drive. Like I try to make it to the track twice a week, and like I'm not trying to drive anything other than my comp car and like put in seat time and make adjustments as necessary. And
I went fully against just because of the timing of stuff. I went fully against my own philosophy this year and got a brand new car like a week before. I've been paying for it, I think, but
yeah, but it'll work out, you know, once you get
hopefully
things
next
out.
year will be better.
That's the thing about these cars. It for me, anyways, in my experience, is that like every time I've gotten a new car, it's been bad. Like it drives bad. It's bad. And then the more time you spend with the car, you're making adjustments, tweaking it to your style, finding out what works, finding out what doesn't work, and then it gets better and better and better.
That's anything.
Yeah.
Anytime you add something to any system, it gets worse first. What's up, Judd? You should be packing, bro, not watching this.
No, he shouldn't be packing. He should be asleep.
Yeah, he should be asleep.
Oh, who does that? Like pre-trip anxiety. It's like he's just so excited, so wired, he can't really do anything anyway.
Well, the flight's not long enough to take a nap.
Sure it is. You just gotta start taking a nap once you get on the plane.
I don't think that flight's even long enough to watch a whole movie.
2:45. Oh my god. It's not. It's like what, an hour and 45, 2 hours?
This is a choice.
Yep. He's gonna get
That's a choice.
he's gonna get like 3 hours of sleep and then get there at 8 a.m. and have the whole day ahead of him.
I bet you he doesn't even
Judd-
go to sleep.
Judd has so much flight anxiety. He's getting up at 2:45. He doesn't even need to get up that early.
No, I don't
Like-
think so.
Okay, if is the flight at 5 or at 6? Let's just say 5. Okay, so if he wakes up at 2:45, I would have to this is the time that I would be leaving at the very latest for me to get to the airport by 5, like before.
What time is the flight,
because
Judd?
So there's no traffic at
Be
that
there.
time of day.
He's close.
Plane loads at 5.
So the flight is at 5:30. So you should be there at like 4.
Yeah. And that's more time than you need. There's no wait at TSA at that time of the day. There's
Sarah had an early flight on her last trip that early, and it was close. She cut it an hour and a half early, and it was close. Like the
Really?
one,
That's
one of the
crazy.
sides was closed, and you get these pockets in the morning where like a bunch of flights leave at the same time,
That's
and then it just jams up.
you got to do TSA pre, bro.
Yeah. They won't let Judd do that, dude. There's no way.
Man.
You got to get set up ahead of time with TSA pre. You go down, you get fingerprints, and they run a background check, and then you get your number, and then you just skip the line.
Dude, even that line is getting kind of gnarly, though, I've seen.
Yeah. Although, I mean, overall, PDX has been way better. Like, ever since the remodel, it's been
Oh, yeah.
so much faster.
It was already my favorite airport. It's hands down my favorite airport now.
Man, so I've been flying quite a bit lately, and I tell you, O'Hare is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so bad.
All the big dog airports are awful.
like
Like
Was it,
LAX, it takes you like an hour and a half to get from the terminal to a rental car.
oh no.
And
Oh.
even if you Uber to LAX, you're going to be sitting in traffic at LAX. You're going to be at the airport in traffic for like 30 minutes.
Like, when I went to China, our layover was over in SFO, and that was the first time that I've ever been to San Francisco, like, airport. I'm like, it was just more the fact that I don't think I've ever been there, out of the many times I've been to California. Just, yeah, whatever. LAX is faster to walk to the airport.
Yeah,
Hmm.
just walk.
Here, CEO of Slow.
That's why we fly to Burbank, baby. Burbank's actually pretty tight.
Just go to the airport right now and sleep there. Being stuck at an airport, like, during the night kind of sucks. Like, especially if your flight doesn't leave until like 5 in the morning. And that's coming from that was like us going to Colorado on basically an emergency flight, and then our flight got there at 10 p.m. and then didn't depart until 5 a.m. the next morning. That amount of airport time super sucks.
So we fly a lot of red eyes, and you'll leave and then fly and then get to another airport like when everybody is supposed to be sleeping.
Mhm.
And then you gotta try to sleep in the airport waiting for your next layover. That's brutal.
Yeah. What? Church? No. I don't want to do that. Anyway. Is there anything coming down the pipeline for GRK stuff that you can share?
No. I think more Accuvance has some cool updates for the XX coming out that will be something that people will definitely be excited about.
It's not going to be called Bore Up or anything similar, right?
It's called nitrous mode.
Wait, actually?
No.
I could imagine that. That would be a very Acuvance move.
No, but it's definitely some things that, yeah, people will definitely want and use for sure as far as an update. So that's exciting. Keep a lookout for that.
Isn't it funny? Like, the XX, I feel like, is a very old ESC in comparison to everything else. Like, McLaren, Brev.
To the rad.
Yeah. Like, RPX2 is probably the closest thing to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
But the
But
thing
yeah,
is, like, hardware-wise, there's really not crazy amount of innovation to be had. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I was just gonna say that same thing, Logan. I mean, hardware-wise, there's not a lot to do. I mean, they're gonna they release updates, and they're gonna release another update. I mean, that's all you really need. Why would you want to have to go buy more hardware when you can just update the hardware you have with new software?
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, it's such an old piece of hardware that's still getting updates. Like,
That's good.
no, I think it's great. Like, my Oculus Quest 2, right? Back at the beginning of COVID, it was locked down at, like, I think 75 hertz or something like that. Then they opened it up to 90, and then they opened it up to 120 as far as, like, VR PC and stuff like that. And yeah, like, that, I still use that headset for Assetto and stuff like that. And it still holds up today.
Okay, off topic. You can do driving in your Oculus without getting sick.
Yeah.
Oh man, not me. I have to be so careful when I'm in that thing.
So what I've noticed in like Assetto is that as long as I don't crash and spin out, I won't get sick. It's the instant that you hit something and you're like going around in a circle and I
Just
can't
close
track
your
it.
eyes quick.
Yeah. That's where it kind of gets a little bit queasy in that section.
Man, I have to. Some games that are even like instead of like teleport where you have to walk. Some of those even get me.
Yeah. I tried doing that in Half-Life Alyx. Yeah, that didn't work out.
That takes some getting used to.
But then you can get the whole walking cat thing. Like, it holds you up by a string, and you can just walk around in little slick shoes and stuff.
I think that would be probably what would fix it. It's my brain and ears think that I'm moving, but my body's not, and then it's like I start getting sick.
So what you're really saying is you need the car motion thing for iPhones, the little dots on the screen that move when you like. Oh, wait, I guess that. Well, I mean, you could do that. You could do that with physics in game.
All right, back to RC drift stuff.
What?
We can go down the Oculus rabbit hole.
I mean, we go down a lot of rabbit holes, and it's for good fun. Like Scott, I prefer VR for sim, 100%. Like, on a screen, I suck.
I still kind of I think my ideal sim setup is still like a big triple monitor setup. Not that I have that, but like I don't know that the headsets are quite perfectly there yet. They're really good now, but also just the commotion of like putting on a headset, the sweat issue, which is real.
But
Like I had an Oculus 2 for a while, and I just found that most of the time I was just like hopping in the rig as is without it.
I mean,
but I don't know. Maybe the newest headsets are like really, 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 really good.
Like, for simplicity's sake, if I didn't have to like set everything up and put on an Oculus, then I'd probably be in like sim mode a lot more than what I am.
Yeah.
I haven't touched my stuff in a month. Okay. What is this? What innovation can be done to ESCs? Only thing I can think of at the moment is AI incorporation. What? Okay. This is a fun word, AI, because what exactly are you wanting to integrate AI into? Like, I don't.
I want AI to map all of my sickest corners, and then like I'll just hit a button, and then it'll just do it for me.
So okay, we need a camera and sensors.
I want to pull up to the start line and then just hit go.
Yeah. It's like already. It's like it's my driving. I mean, it's just doing what I've already done. It's just picking the sickest ones, dude.
See, this is kind of where I was going. AccuVance already has AI. I don't know that it's AI. I think it's just like a choose your own ending type of thing.
Yeah, it's like a questionnaire, and it does settings for you basically.
David wants to talk tuning.
It's not really thinking. I could see a world where like some kind of AI agent is able to like adjust your settings. As far as innovation, like you can always make anything lighter and smaller. But I just don't see that happening anytime soon, and we also don't really need it.
That's what I was going to say, Logan. Isn't that kind of thing driven by need?
Yeah.
And it's like it's not. I don't think the need is there.
Well, it's also driven by information too. Like we have the availability to gain information from like the live charts that we have now, but it's like we also need the other part, like when is friction breaking, like that kind of information.
Yeah, the analysis part. I mean, data logging is not hard to do, but applying the thought process to, like you're saying, where was friction loss? Where would lower RPMs be better? Higher RPMs be better? Braking, yada yada. I guess AI could probably analyze that a lot better than a person.
Yeah, you can do that right now.
Mm-hmm. But then the question is, how does it apply to your car, and does it make any difference, and a beneficial difference? Because what are you comparing it to? Are you comparing it to your own runs, or are you comparing it next to a person?
Yeah, you'd have to. That's why we need timing loops, dude. I don't know why we're not doing timing loops.
I mean,
Logan, I agree. I think if for nothing else, a timing loop would be a super fun time.
It's just not even about like going. It's just so that you can see,
Yeah, but if you throw down like a really consistent in zone, close to wall lap, and then you map a time, and then you throw down another one that isn't as consistent but it's faster, you need to slow down, or vice versa. Right?
Or yeah, you're just seeing like, okay, here's a solid lap for me where I hit all the zones well and I like the angle that I had. How does that compare to other people? If you go to FD practice and think that every single spotter or every single team doesn't have someone timing their laps, I mean,
we have a new timing system. Might be worth exploring. If it wasn't so expensive to deploy for RC, then it could make sense.
yeah, I mean, that's the only reason we don't have one really, is that the loop's expensive.
Like the IR ones are cheap, but even still, like the receiver in the car is still like $20. And then if we
and how
really,
much does it weigh?
right. And then I even forgot what they're called. MyLaps. The MyLaps ones back in the day were $100. Like, and
Oof.
that's just to have your car timed. So like,
Oof.
jumping into the world of racing at that point, it was like, man, that's hard too.
Yeah, that's a big oof. An extra $100. I don't know, man.
And that's just to get timed, right? It's not helping you do anything special other than get timed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
that's
take up a receiver port.
I bet we could easily make a open source timing system based on MyLapse technology.
You volunteering, Logan?
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
But you have the skill set though.
I could without a doubt 100% do it, but am I going to do it? Definitely not.
Here
All
we
your
go.
spare time, dude.
Splinter X 182.
I'm doing 4 different things right now, dude.
We need an open source ESC gyro firmware system like drone guys have. Yeah, dude. Like Lewis scripts. So I think the route for that would be Radio Master, because you could already do Lewis scripts. If they refine the M12 a little bit more to make it not look like a toy, it'd be pretty cool. Or Noble, because Noble is technically running OpenTX as well. We could do it there as well and make it pretty cool. If we could actually do single wire transmission like drone ESCs can, that'd be sick.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But that requires different motors.
I'm not talking about the sensor. I'm talking about just like the ability. So like how we talk across S-Bus, right?
Yeah.
That, but it would be like one wire for everything. Fork of Betaflight catered to RC drift carriers would be sweet. Oh my gosh. That'd be hilarious. Because then instead of downloading the actually, I mean, RevD should just make the application available not as an executable, but like as a Chrome application. That'd be cool. RevD should make it available to plug in and do servo tuning from your phone. If everything could be based off of your phone, that'd make life so much easier. Instead of like having a laptop or requiring a laptop.
Everything should be tunable on your radio.
I agree.
I really, when I had a Brev, I didn't tune that much. I mean, having to, whip your phone out, it seems like it's not a big deal, but it's just one more thing that you have to have in your hand.
I mean, it's 1,000% annoying, dude.
It seems so trivial and like not a big deal, but like I will literally pull my car over and push a button on my radio and like make an adjustment and then drive, and like I wouldn't if I had to stop and pull up my phone.
There's something to be said about not having the option to tune the gyro, which I think a lot of people like about Revoxes, but I don't know. It's not like it's funny how far behind the technology is really with all this RC stuff. Like communicating between two devices should be really easy, and it's kind of complicated and slow on all the technology that we have. It's kind of funny.
So David's got an interesting topic here, and Scott already answered on it, but what if we started doing limited number of practice laps like in FD?
Ooh. Wild.
Well, I can tell you from the perspective of an older gentleman, and it's harder to learn things as fast as younger people. Like that's real. That's a real thing.
I do think... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, whenever there is new zones put in or a new layout, it just takes me longer to like submit that to muscle memory than like Kenny, for example. Like he'll throw his car down, he'll do 5 laps, and he's like, "Yeah, I got it, I'm good," and I'll be like, "No, I need more laps."
Yeah.
Well, like this current layout that we're on, right? Like on competition day, I took my car out. I drove that layout. I'm like, man, this feels really weird. And then like I didn't get it until Friday when I actually started putting laps down on the track.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Yeah.
I would like to remove some of the I don't like the tension of like having to fight hard to get good seat time in your spot during practice. You know what I mean? But that's a problem no matter what. Like if there's 10 people driving, you know, there's a good chance that most of them aren't in their spot.
Yeah. I remember talking to Jake about not having back-to-back qualifying laps either. So
yeah,
just to put like that extra topping on.
yeah. The spot thing, like I really, it plays a big role in how good I drive. You know, if I'm practicing in one spot, and then there was a time when this year when I think just because of I think it was a battle where I was like qualified lower and couldn't stand in my spot, and then the judge was there, so like I was 4 or 5 feet, 6 feet away from my spot, and I think that's like why I lost, because I was just like not used to. I hadn't driven from that spot the whole time. You know what I mean?
So that I think that's probably more relevant at our track, just because there are certain spots on the track that you can't see depending on where you're standing. Versus like going to Super G, you stand one spot and then stand 3 or 4 feet over from there. It's a similar perspective, but 3 or 4 feet at our track is a very different point of view.
Experience,
And I have definitely some spots where I like to stand, and spots where if I have to stand there, it's just I'm just driving the car. There's nothing good's going to come from it.
Yeah.
I will say, from what I experienced last Friday and a little bit of comp day, like the only good side to stand of the track was the far left side.
Yeah.
For that layout.
That's mostly the case. Is all the layouts where I stand is within, 5 feet in either direction.
That's me too. There's a tape line right in the center, and depending on where the zones are, you can stand either 1 or 2 feet to the left or to the right. And if you can't get in that spot, then you're going to be blind somewhere.
Yeah. And I do agree with Scott. Like there's a limit to how much practice on the day of is really going to help you. Like if you're needing to practice that, you already did all that. You know what I mean? Like if I can drive 30 laps or 50 laps on comp day, that extra 20 laps isn't going to make a difference.
Especially if all those laps are party laps.
once I have the zones, I know where they're at, and I'm hitting them, then it's just like I don't really need to practice anymore. But then you see like your competitors out there driving, and you're like, shit, I should be out there.
Yeah, and that's 100% it, right, Logan? I mean, you're like
freaking DJ and Jake are out there the whole goddamn time, just
grinding. I do grind too, though, so I can't really say much.
So much this. Yes, eye fatigue is a real thing, for sure.
Well, I'm basically blind in my right eye, so I don't want to hear it.
Okay, you guys, let's flip gears here, because there are a few pictures in Roast My Rig.
Roast My Rig, dude.
Yeah. Let's roast this thing.
Dude. Pretty sick. I'm glad he finally got it. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, for sure.
Judd's Mackie body.
Yeah, there's so much going on in this.
There's a lot going on. I think that's Mackie's specialty, right? Just so much detail. I can't imagine how long something like this actually takes.
Oh, I know, right?
I can't possibly even imagine. I mean, if I had to roast something, it would only be the PDX, and that would be it. But there's not a lot to roast on that at all, really. Oh, but there is an AccuVance logo on there. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. I
approve. I approve of
part of the deal, to be honest.
I approve of the logo. I do.
Probably part of the deal. The connection is,
needs
that
a
purple
PDX
is
mermaid.
Pretty. Yeah, where's the
Yes.
mermaid, dude? Why is that not on there?
Honestly,
Yeah, that's actually disappointing.
like it should just go on the top of cars. Like that would be the perfect like roof topper thing. And if you don't know what the mermaid is, you should come to Tokyo Drift to Death. Find out. Or just come to
And,
PDX.
and ask.
Yeah.
We
Judd
are
needs to print stickers of that.
this year for tires. We've been doing the same set every time, so we've been turning in our tires. So we started new tires at the beginning of the year, and then we turn them all in. So we've been driving the same exact set of tires the whole year in the comps.
I think that was a really good idea. I support it 100%.
It's just more affordable.
Well, it just gives everybody a more consistent, like, you know, as consistent as you can grip level for everybody. So it's more fair. It's good.
Oh, did anyone else see that there's like a special Hayato line of drift parts coming out? No, Charlie?
Yeah. The spoilers?
Is it just the spoilers? Like as of
That-
now?
That's what I saw.
I forget what the numbers are. Oh, 8810.
88. Yeah, 8810.
Yeah. So that'll be cool.
Kenny got ghosts coming through your background.
Whoa! Oh, that's the wrong window. There we go. So this is coming from Miko, if you couldn't
Yeah.
tell.
Couple shots of Jordan and Miko and Hector and boys ripping it.
Those
That
are
would've been-
Rev Ds, so roasted.
SDC.
Wow, Chris.
Or I guess that'd be the Heartbreak Matsuri. Pretty solid turnout. Rolling Garage has a solid, like, they can get a lot of people to show up to an event. It's pretty sick.
So it's not a circle. It's straight up R. Rev DR.
I know what that R stands for.
Roasted.
There you go. That's stream
Nope,
friendly.
That's not what I was thinking about, but
Man, I'm actually still bummed. I was gonna pick up one of the ADX transmissions, and they're all sold out. Okay, this just in. CEO slow. I think this is Ben.
yeah,
Ben from the south.
yeah. Ben from down south.
Like one of the
Dude.
few that actually kept his RCs.
Why are you skipping me, bro?
We can come back to you. I thought we were roasting rigs here.
Yeah, I posted my rig, dude.
Okay. I'll
Wait,
go back.
that's not Logan. That's not Logan?
No. I didn't get an SD.
Look at this fan. This is kind of cool.
I don't hate that actually. Kind of looks cool.
What is that?
What are those?
What are those?
Like
I'm a huge fan of the color though.
Yeah, thanks for not selling all your stuff, Ben. Or did you?
He's one of the few. Because we're still waiting for lockdown.
Then I'm not waiting for lockdown anymore.
We're still waiting for lockdown.
I'm not waiting for that.
Gosh, that's been like a year.
Yeah. Pink Hobby Wing XD10 case from Ally Express. That's kind of cool. Okay. Here we go. Check
My
this
rig,
rig.
Check out my rig.
Logan, when you said you were going rafting, I didn't know you were rocking that until you hit the ocean, bro.
Yeah, we did that whole bitch.
Damn, dude.
3 days.
That's the grinder right there.
It was
You
sick.
posted a picture of the ocean. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought you were going rafting, dog.
Yeah, we did. We started in Merlin. Well, we started in Rand, so about 30 minutes down the river from Merlin, and then we went all the way to Foster Bar, which is itself about 30, 45 minutes from the coast. And it was a 3-day trip. We spent a couple nights outside, and in situations such as that, it was pretty sick.
Under the stars?
Slept under the stars.
Wild. Look at you.
Went swimming. This other picture is like that water was so cold,
Yeah, I bet.
but the river water was actually perfect. It was like, because it was like 90s on the water, and then the water itself was probably like mid to high 60s. So it was like excellent combo. Get wet, not worry about it. But this water was ice. This water was like 50 degrees, dude.
That's
But it was fun.
cold. That's too cold.
It was a nice, relaxing trip. I did the last day, that the picture of me in the little inflatable. We rocked the little ducky boats the whole day. That was pretty fun. Did some rapids on my own. Didn't flip.
Did anyone fall
Didn't
out?
flip.
Yeah, a couple people flipped. I did not flip.
You weren't trying hard enough.
Oh, I went through all the big holes, dude. Someone flipped because of me.
It's like, thanks, dude.
Yeah, they followed me into the hole, and they did not survive.
Were these tied together?
No.
Okay, you're just that close.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a good time. This was like minimal. This was like the most pampered camping expedition you could ever go on. Like, we didn't have to touch anything.
Oh,
It was
they
like-
did all your cooking and everything?
Oh yeah. All
Oh,
we
wow.
did, all we had to do was set up our own chairs.
Wild.
It
A
was-
glamping rafting trip.
I wouldn't really call it glamping, but it did not have to do anything. It was nice.
Mhm.
There was I didn't see it, but our group spotted a bear the second night.
Did that
was
cause
fun.
some worrying?
No, like they told us, they knew they had been seeing a bear come down to check out the campsites at the spot that we were at, and we arranged the camp so that most likely it would come across all the guides first, and that's what happened. We were still sleeping outside. It was no big deal.
And that's what happened. Intention.
Yeah, they were because basically all the guides slept where all the food was, and they woke up in the middle of the night and saw the bear coming. Scared them off.
Okay, last one. Here you go, Chris. This is for you.
Man, look how sick that thing is.
That's what you got.
Wow.
Unless you zoom in, I can't see it anyways.
Yeah.
No body mounts in the back. Roasted.
Yeah, what is that about?
I'm continually amazed at how far like Shibata has come. Like from basically almost not existing from like GS2 world, plastic tub to this. It's like Neville Longbottom and his glow up in Harry Potter.
You lost me.
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you.
Wow. Sorry, guys. Okay.
All right.
What is Hikotech?
A Hiko.
Is it just the battery tray? No, that's got to be modded. Probably modded.
I think Hikotech is the whole deck
Is
and
it the
upper
deck?
brace, isn't it? Yeah, and the battery holder.
Is a Barbara or something.
Babwa.
Barbara? Is that what it is?
Barbara.
Barbara? I always think of the Flight of the Conchords when Barbara is brought up. Did you guys ever watch them?
No, not really.
You say it Barbara or Bravara? Oh, it even says it in the text. I should have read the text,
Yeah.
but I didn't. My bad.
Whose cars are these?
Falcon Fox from Discord.
Do we know who that? We don't know who that is.
Mm-mm.
He did say that he sent a message to Nezo, seeing if he'd want to kind of pop on. So I should probably get to talking to Nezo. I think Nezo would be pretty cool. He's definitely got a different perspective as far as the RC hobby goes. So that'll be cool. He did what? He did what? He's dead. Okay. Okay, you guys. So just for a preview of next week, we've got Mitch. RG
It won't
Mitch.
be Mitch. It won't be Mitch.
It won't be Mitch.
It's gonna be Ryan.
Okay. And Carl?
I think just Ryan.
Okay.
Ryan hasn't been on yet.
Oh, yes. Reply to com. Oh, Genki. Genki
Cool.
is Falcon Fox.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay, so Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
So that'll be fun. And just another plug, if you are interested in being on the show, just give us a shout out, or not a shout out, a DM. Super easy to schedule. Although, like I've been telling people lately, it's a little bit weird, because if I send you a link, I have no idea when you schedule for it until Logan sends me a link, or until you tell me. So there's that. If you want to be on, DM me, DM Logan, DM DJ. We'll all get you that link. Other than that, do you guys have any shout outs, Kenny and Chris?
For sure. I'd love to shout out my team PDX brothers. It's always good to drive with you guys and kick it, hang with the boys. Very helpful in keeping up with all the advice and tuning. And for shout out to my sponsors, Shibata GRK and Accuvance, for giving me an opportunity to represent their brands this season. It's been a huge motivator, kind of helping me to believe in myself a little bit more. And it's always good to represent some companies that you would use anyways and believe in. So that's always a positive thing. And then if you need any assistance at the track with your Shibata, or need some Accuvance tips, come find me.
Kenny.
I mean, he hit the one shout out I got, Team PDX. Unsponsored.
Boys.
The boys.
The boys. The brothers.
We're gonna miss the boys this weekend, dude.
Yeah.
Kenny,
Yeah,
Kenny,
we are.
your screen is not capturing everything. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, you guys. Do we have anything else, Logan, before we sign off?
No.
Okay. Then tune in next week. We actually got someone on the schedule for sure. And then we'll be filling out the schedule as we keep on going along here and do that whole STC STC comp and World Comp and all that fun stuff. Shout out to DJ kick flipping wherever he is, because he probably is in bed or he's watching the stream. Who knows?
He's probably just watching the stream doing kickflips on his desk.
He's probably playing like, yeah.
Rocket League.
Rocket League. That's what it's called. Wow, I had a brain fart. Thank you, Chris. All
Yeah.
right. Thank you guys again.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yep.
Thanks.
Okay, later.
Bye.